I'm here in DC at Echostage, bringing in the new year with the wonderful girls of Krewella, Jahan, and Yasmine. New year! Yes! What's a good one? Yes, so, as you guys know, everyone loves to bring in the new year with the whole lingo of new year, new me. So I have to ask, what are y'all's resolutions? Oh, it's secret.
I haven't thought about it yet just because my journal is at home and we're on the road right now and I like writing things by hand instead of, because last year I had it in my phone and it took me forever to find it. And I like the idea of writing a letter to myself, which I do often, sealing it, giving myself an open date, which will be next year. So I'm not allowed to touch it until next year. So I actually have a day to think about it. Okay. But I think it'll have to do with less tangible goals and more emotional goals. I'm the same way with more emotional goals. My one tangible goal, don't you laugh at me, this year I want to pick up boxing. I really like an awesome workout. Yes. And I always want to try to feel great. I just want to be able to have the feeling that you can kick ass no matter what. Exactly. Yeah. Like self-defense too, but also just being strong. Yeah. So that's what's going on. You might do it with me, yeah? We have girls on the road. That's a good skill to have. It is, yeah. Time to in the past. What is y'all's favorite memory of the year? Oh, I have a lot of good memories. Yeah, honestly, this night is very fresh in my mind right now. And the entire night, and I know you feel the same, I was smiling. I was so happy. Like, I've been so tempted. It's physically hurting. Yeah. There couldn't have been a better way to seal the deal. And it really, like, I'm simple, and we're both simple. We don't ask for much, we don't need much. Really just a few thousand fans at Echostage. That's a lot for a 2,000 fans. That's not simple, that's a lot. See everyone smile, that makes sense. No, it's fantastic. What's crazy on there? To be honest, I think I saw fights going on there. I'm like, did you really? It wasn't really like they went, that's a literally, but they finally fight them. So Charlie can't really have to like pounce on them and like break them all. Is that our shows can get really aggressive. Like even us on stage, we think it's in like a letting go kind of way, but other people are like, no, oh my God, go ahead. We have to start punching people. It's not necessarily what we go for, but I see how fights might be working out. So you're that 2050s behind and welcome the new year. How do you see EDM or the music scene in general kind of evolving and kind of I guess you see it on trends coming up next year. To be honest, that word trend, I'm not really paying attention to the words out of my mouth. We kind of stopped. I mean, it's pretty oversaturated right now. There's a lot of redundancy in the dance music scene, and also I like the idea of us just creating our own path. I think as artists, that's what it comes down to. It's just being as authentic as we can and not look at what everyone else is doing around us. And, we just have to have faith that that's going to work out, and our fans will just with us, the fans that were the EDM stars will come with us. And I think it's just like, I don't know, we're just not paying attention to it. I don't look at charts anymore, I don't look at Billboard, I don't look at any of that. We are, yeah. We're really immersed in the music that we're watching. Because this whole past year we were kind of just ignoring the word, focusing on what we were doing. So yeah, the word trend is so scary because it is just a trend, that's it. It's a fleeting thing. So what we want to do is just solidify what we want to sound like. Not sound like anything else. And now trends are evolving faster than ever before because you'll have a hit, you'll hear about this in 4 weeks, and then another one will come in, another big artist will come in and overtake them. Whereas in the past, if you look back years ago, a hit would last for weeks and weeks and weeks, and the artist would stay in the spotlight for weeks. But the music industry is really changing that way. It's too much. There's information overload. There's too much music out there. There's too much music out there. It's almost like a good problem. So it's evolving so fast that we're trying to not pay attention to that. Because I can really steer your focus away.
14 of summer. Yeah. Got it. So yeah, year and a half. You're pretty much in the beginning stages, I would say. So I want to see where y'all are at with it right now. Any closer to an idea of a release date or time frame?
It's a little more tangible now.
Yeah,
it felt a lot more tangible.
We'll probably release first of the album. We have the skeleton of everything ready. The song's done. It's just a matter of putting those final touches on the song. We're thinking first quarter of the year for a single. So you'll hear something new in January, February. And I'm assuming Somewhere to Run. Somewhere to Run will be on the EP and on the album. I don't think so. I know it was like a webinar. Yeah, that was that moment. And then completely new, completely different. Exactly. Everything new. Yeah.
So much trying to point in our lives at that moment, and we don't feel the need to like bring that back or rebirth Somewhere to Run, because what we were going through at the time that song perfectly expressed an emotion that we were going through, and the future music that we have is like really that kind of is like, we think of it as like a soundtrack for our lives, and the emotions that we went through, the journey that we went through.
So is that kind of how you would describe the inspiration for the music videos? Watching it, and it was pretty spontaneous and a lot of random action going on. Y'all got married. Yes. Yes. Sisterly love.
Yeah. We're pretty much like a married couple. We live together, we cook together, we drive to the studio together, we work together, we play shows. We've never been separated before. I met like when I went to college, they never moved away. I always stayed at home.
I think the longest we've ever been without each other, 7 to 10 days. Along with that, we've never been separated. We still have influences currently as compared to what
Get Wet, we are really influenced by the scene and by the music that we play. And now I'd say our influences with our current body of work is ourselves and our experiences. Because we're coming from it with more of like a songwriting perspective, so we're really focusing on the raw emotion of the song and the magic that happens while you're creating a song and while we're working with a guitarist and a producer and everything's happening at the same time. And whereas in the past we did a different formula where we write to an instrumental or we have acapella or production happen afterwards. So now the process feels more organic than ever before.
You guys could collaborate with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
I love this question.
No, I do, because my mind starts going crazy places.
Oh man.
I always say that we would want to work with a rapper someday, because we both love hip-hop. He's such a cool thing. The very far-reaching one is obviously Kanye West. Kanye West. Huge fan. Probably not going to happen sometime. But who knows? He might see this interview. Who knows? Do you have a connection to Kanye? You
you wanted to work with me.
No. But then, more tangible, I guess, is like we have homies like MGK is amazing. We love his flow, everything about it is incredible.
I mean, you could ask me this question 10 years from now, and I'll probably still say the same thing. System of a Down is one of my favorite childhood bands. And still to this day I listen to them. And I love the idea of juxtaposing our vocals with the vocalist. That's something we've never tried before, right? We haven't tried before.
We have something unreleased, but nothing's out. Yeah. So it's on the download for now. It's a demo.
Wait, what?
On the download.
We'll talk. We have a lot of demos.
Yeah, we have a problem.
That's a really good problem. Finally. Oh my god.
When I tell you later, you'll be like, oh
shit, no,
that. Can't say that from me. Yeah, sorry, leaving you guys hanging on that one. Okay. So you guys are obviously very musically cultured. I don't know, you got some Desi blood in you. Have you guys ever?
Desi!
So have you guys ever considered, I don't know, mixing up some Bollywood somewhere, mixing some tracks? Or...
We were just talking about this today. I love that you asked that. It's part of us what half Pakistani. We were raised on Bollywood music, and when I think about like the evolution of Krewella, it's really going back to our roots and going back to what feels truest, the most authentic to us. And when the music comes out, you'll hear a lot of influence in there with some percussion, tablas, more of a tribal vibe in some of the songs, and also the scale that some of the songs are in also.
We talk about Bollywood music a lot in the studio. We'll reference tracks from old movies that we used to love. Like, we were referencing Ball in the studio. Yes! Maya. One of our favorite Bollywood movies. We were referencing the songs on that. We were like, let's go in this direction. So we talk about it a lot in the studio, actually. Yeah. I'm excited to hear that. I know you guys are big trolls. And what would you say is maybe the craziest, funniest troll or prank you've pulled on fans, friends, family? I want to think about that one.
Nathan, you might know. Our manager's here. You might know. I'm really forgetful. He asked me to piece together my life for me.
We do a lot of stupid shit to each other, yeah. Think.
Come on, Nathan, think.
We do pick up
It's such a
Nathan a
compliment
lot.
third party.
Yeah,
This is our manager.
okay. This is our manager Nathan, and we pick on him a
So
lot.
I'm here to represent all the Daisies.
He's not Daisy, don't listen to him.
Are you Pakistani?
I'm Indian.
You're Indian?
Yes.
Where in India?
Delhi.
Delhi.
Tell him
Delhi and Punjab.
Delhi was fun.
Delhi?
Okay, there, so good.
Wait, let's think about this troll question.
But at the same time, I mean, think about what Krewella is in the first place. Like,
What a Krewella is. I've never seen one.
What is the Krewella? Nathan, you're going on a tangent.
no.
We're talking about
Okay.
trolling people.
Nathan, you
Bring
just
it back,
come
bro.
Krewella in itself is a troll. Think about it. Like the entire concept of Krewella is a troll.
It's very
You have a fat chick, very
I'll take it.
jiggly, extremely attractive woman, and you have a very also attractive, independent-minded, also somewhat jiggly woman. So much.
That's why I have to wear sports bras on stage.
This was a bad idea.
And yet, at the same time, they're very independently minded, which is amazing. For example, the Somewhere to Run video, we did whatever we wanted, right?
Was that a big troll? Was that?
I think Somewhere to Run was a big troll. You were sitting in a bathtub full of Fruit Loops.
That was just there to eat it. No. We were
We were in like a $30 a night hotel.
like a motel, like one of those like hour by hour motels.
Absolutely. Scum in the tub, and you would never see a female artist doing that. Never mind.
I am a scum in the tub. Alright, Nathan, you got a compliment to me. Thank you.
Say bye to Nathan.
Okay, you know what? We'll talk about just because Yasmine and I are sisters. We have history. Well, like when we were kids, we always would we would fuck with each other.
You would fuck with
Yasmine. I know.
You would fuck with me.
So, but I'm the big sister. I'm entitled to.
I know.
So Yasmine would get up from the dinner table, and I would put things in her drink. I would put so she would have orange juice. I don't know who drinks orange juice for dinner, but you'd have orange juice. And then I would put things in your drink. Oh shit! I'm sorry.
No, I don't. She would do weird stuff to me.
Yes. I know what you're talking about.
Just she butters things under her breath and tell me it was a spell, like cast against me. I was so afraid of you. So afraid of you.
Early signs of some sort of
psychotic behavior, sort of. Yeah. No, we were trolls. Oh, she's been a troll from the very young years of her life.
I just like getting reactions from people.
Y'all have your days of you. I want to see how in touch with your brown side you are.
Oh god, this is gonna be embarrassing.
Yeah, this is gonna be embarrassing. No, it's okay. It's more of like an opinionated.
Okay.
So it shouldn't be too bad.
Is it like Shah Rukh Khan or Salman Khan?
No,
pretty much.
So what's the latest Bollywood film you want to see? We haven't been up to date. I'll say I Doli 2, I saw like 2 years ago. Again, not up to date again. Dostana might be one of the more recent ones, which is like 4 years away.
Yeah, we've been under a rug.
Yeah, we haven't been.
And we don't understand Hindi either, so we always have to have our relatives, stop the movie every 10 minutes and be like, okay, well, she fell in love with his brother, but then the brother was actually a long distance, uncle or
I'd have to make sure there are subtitles.
yeah, then we can watch subtitles.
Yes.
So what's the one where Hrithik Roshan is like super? Because the graphics look really good. And I was really impressed with back when we were growing up. You know the movies that are lower budget music movies except for like something like Talwar when we were growing up. So it was really cool to see like years later how the movie industry Bollywood.
Bollywood's killing it.
Yeah,
I know.
And the graphics so great as well.
I just saw the Bollywood with Shah Rukh Khan and Rajal. I loved it. Rajal and Shah Rukh Khan, my favorite jodi ever.
What's Jody?
Like a little couple, yeah. Yeah.
Like that.
It's really fun. And I know, well, in Punjabi is what we call like a couple. Even in like, I was on a Bhangra team, so that's what we would call it.
That is awesome.
I want to be on a
Wow, that's really badass.
Yeah. So that's what we would call like a guy and a girl couple. So it's so much better for to see them.
Is this Bollywood films, Crystal?
Yes.
Oh my god, well, if there's, I don't know, I'm not up to date with them. Do you know?
There's that one, man, I don't know the name of it, but I know Priyanka Chopra's in it, and it's the one where it's about like combining. It's like a silent film. Oh shit, it's called like, it's on the tip of my tongue. I saw it, and I know what you're talking about. It's on Netflix too. I'm like, oh, it's infiltrating. It's with Wonder. He's that. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So I need to see that one. I'll stick it in the video. Be like, this one. Favorite Bollywood couple. Jodi is what I was explaining earlier.
From movies or is it real life couples? I don't know real life couples.
On screen.
Oh, that's so tough. Iqbal Danjina's Hrithik and forget my accent.
Hrithik and
what's her name?
wait, what's the name of the movie? It was Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum. It was Hrithik Roshan and no, it wasn't.
Yeah, was that actually? It wasn't.
Might have been. Might have been. Yeah, they were.
That we love.
They were good. Classic one. Classic couple. You guys can switch places with any Bollywood actors today. Switch places. Just gonna go out there on a limb and throw out the best one. Yeah. I know she just made her comeback in Jazba.
Can we be actors too? I love Jahan.
Oh, dude, I totally want to.
Really,
he is Bay.
It's amazing. He's so intelligent, and I love how he uses his
I love his
voice.
comedy.
I mean,
His
this
sense
guy,
his sense of humor in every movie.
But I was like no good acting. I was like,
So wrap it up real quick. Tell us 5 things that we don't know about you. Oh, damn. Okay.
I like to be in the shower.
See? Saves water.
I mean, does everyone like to be in the shower?
I think so.
But like being in the shower while you're drinking something, have you ever tried that? Like, I mean, have you ever tried like a beer in the shower or
Is that count as drinking? Now I'm
the cycle. Yassi got bit by a dog by trying to break up a dog fight the other week. She had to get stitches, her arm was swollen.
Who did that?
This dog, this dog escaped from its yard to attack our dog. It was a sweet dog, but it just went straight for our dog. They started fighting. Yasmine had to break it up, and then she got yeah, she had to get a shot in her ass. Oh my God. She was laughing for herself.
So painful. I did not have that.
I don't think anybody would. I like to use binoculars. Not my neighbors, but like, I don't like, it's not like the neighbor right across the street from me all looking through the neighbor, but like I'll look across. Yeah, like in LA, you have like hills across like, a quarter of a mile away, and I just like to look at it seriously. It's okay. But I've never, it's never like invaded someone's privacy. It's just like, oh, there's someone on this roof.
Yeah, you're all about missing.
That's a really stupid thing to say. Settlers of Catan board game. We're addicted to it. You ever played it?
Yeah.
Settlers of
Wait,
Catan.
what do you mean?
We're obsessed, yes.
I was like,
But that's the way for us to like escape reality for a little bit. And it says a lot about your personality because you're out by like how much of an asshole you play with some people. Some people get really aggressive. That's something that I felt like, so we just started playing. That's like our thing when we just want to
Yeah, check it out.
really addictive.
Hit the subscribe, give it a thumbs up, comment below what you'd like to see next. And in the meantime, have a great new year and see you next time. See ya. Bye.